That's a little bit better. Okay. Hi. Oh, I touched. All right. Pause. Okay. Hopefully the battery doesn't go dead. Hopefully it doesn't stop recording because my phone camera is a mind of its own. Had to get the cough out of the way. Hi guys. Welcome to Way to Sun. It is Vlogtober day 10 or 11 for me. I know today's date is like the 16th and I've missed several days and I am so sorry. Today I'm just going to kind of do a quick little sit down question and answer. No, I didn't post anywhere for you guys to put questions, but I am answering questions that I keep getting on my comment section in my videos, especially when I mention, hope y'all don't mind if I pull this out for a little bit. You know, cousin Kelly. Now every time I touch my hair, I think of you. But I am going to have to wash my hair in a few minutes because I want to style it for tonight, but I didn't have time to do it before I had time to do this video. Anyway, that's a little bit better. Okay, so these are like the most common questions I've been getting, and I hope this helps you guys understand what we're doing. So the topic that the questions are centering around is our big adventure, #van life. We are selling off pretty much everything we own. And what we aren't selling is because Jaden will be keeping it and using it in his apartment that he's going to move into, which #prayers for apartment hunting because it's not going very easy. And living in our van, we're going to travel and see what we can of the United States until one of us gets tired or the van gets tired or we've just decided we've seen enough and we're ready to be done. So, good yawn. So I'm just going to dive into these questions. I kind of went through videos and wrote them down, went old school, wrote them down. And the first question I'm going to answer is, somebody asked or made the comment that they worry that this is too big of a change for me. It is a big change, and that is an excellent thought process. My biggest thing that I'm worried about is my anxiety spikes when I'm unsure or unknown things are going on. And when you're traveling, there's a lot of unknowns. I do have a couple of plans in action to help me manage my anxiety, but I have decided I'm not going to live in a world of fear and anxiety. I'm not going to let it win. And so, as far as the other thing that I think this person might be worried about or thinking about when she made this comment was, okay, yawn again, is that I get extremely exhausted when I do like big things. I get really tired really easily. So when we're traveling, I'm not going to be doing a lot. I'll be either driving or sitting in the passenger seat navigating or just enjoying the scenery or sleeping or God knows what. To me, these days weren't like the bizarre days when I get super exhausted. One of the reasons I get exhausted is I get out of routine. My routine is not a standard what everybody else has as a routine. I'm not in bed at 9 o'clock and up at 6 a.m. It's quite the opposite. I'm usually in bed at about midnight 30 or even 2 a.m. and up at around, I usually wake up at least once around 6 a.m. for a bathroom break. I'm trying to get my body to regulate that differently by going to the bathroom right before I go to bed, which sounds like a juvenile 2-year-old thing to have to do, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm making adjustments. And that's the reason that I get so tired when we do these big events is because I consider it being on point. Like I have to be ready to engage with people that I don't know, which is becoming a bit of an anxiety issue for me, which is very uncommon for me. I've always been a very people person, able to work in the public and be around the public, but as I'm getting older, that's not so much the case anymore. And so, I am so sorry. So I think that's what that person is talking about. When are we leaving? When are we going? Our departure date right now is scheduled for December 3rd. I have a bazaar that's Saturday right before that, and that's why I'm waiting till December 3rd, and that way I've got time after the bazaar to get that stuff packed up and put away, or even sold. Hopefully sold. Whatever I don't sell at the bazaar, I hope to sell like on Facebook Marketplace. Hubby just came in. Hi, baby. Don't bump the table because that my phone will fall. But that's our departure date as of this minute. Hopefully nothing delays us. But that's the set time right now, correct? And since I've mentioned the bazaar this past couple of questions, I'm going to do an update right now. Today is Wednesday, the 16th? 17th, 18th. Yeah, the 16th. I have a bazaar coming up here on the 19th. And then 2 weeks after that, I have another bazaar. The last bazaar...
That's just bizarre.
I know. The last bazaar, money-wise, I cleared enough to put a little gas in the tank, and that was about it. It is what it is. Where are we going first? Woo! Dog, stop. Sorry, Violet's back here behind me and apparently didn't like Daddy leaving. Our first stop will actually be in Kentucky. I always get that backwards. Is Kentucky first or Tennessee first under Indiana? I believe it's Kentucky. And we are seeing some of Richard's family that we haven't seen in about 10 years. I do talk to them regularly on Facebook, and so we're very excited to get to see them. And actually, one of the family members that we're going to see, I think it's been even longer since hubby has seen them. So I'm excited for hubby. I don't know what that means, dear.
I'm taking him to work.
Okay, love you.
Love him.
Don't forget Jolinda, stop. Okay. Sorry, guys. Real life in action. Anyway, then the next stop will be Tennessee, and then we're headed to North Carolina, where hubby is going to show me where he used to live while he was in the military. He was in the military, but it was before I knew him. And then we're headed to South Carolina to see his family. And then we're going to meander through the southern states. Don't know how long it'll take us to get there, but our next designated stop is in Texas after that. So originally we were going to try to do it like kind of quickly, and then for some reason we were thinking, timeline, gotta go. And then suddenly we both realized we don't have to rush this. It's like, why are we rushing? And I think part of the reason we were rushing is because I originally said I wanted to spend my birthday at Disneyland, or at least in San Francisco at the Family Museum, Disney Family Museum. We've changed that. I won't be there for my birthday, and that's fine. I just thought it would be cool. But then we decided we're going to head east before we head west, because that makes total sense, right? Decorating the van. Somebody asked if I'm gonna be able to decorate the van for like holidays and stuff. I do have a couple of things that I want to do as part of like Christmas decor, but I am so sorry, you guys. But I am not planning on doing anything super huge or special. And so if that one garland doesn't sell, it's definitely going in the van. But if it does, I'm fine with that. I won't make another one for the van. But if we have it, I'm going to use it. And then, I guess I already covered this. Where are we traveling to? I kind of just said our whole route, so I'm not going to go through that again. I guess I copied the same question twice. This is what happens when you try to prep really fast. So I hope that answers some questions. If you guys have any more questions, please put them in the comments down below. I do answer my comments